On this edition of In the Know, we are falling into winter. We're saying goodbye to November. It's almost the start of December, and some of you may be wondering, when am I going to see snow? We have the answer right here. This is just some of the scenes of some folks who have already seen snow this year. On the west, they have seen plenty of snow, especially in Alberta, portions of British Columbia, high elevated areas. This is the scene in Alberta looking very winter-like. And you know what? It might start looking more winter-like for us in southern Ontario and in Atlantic Canada too. You may be wondering, last year wasn't the best winter. When are we going to be seeing a good one? This was on Friday in Stoney Creek. You can obviously see there's no snow on the ground. However, those conditions are starting to get cooler, all thanks to cross-polar air. Let's start off with what cross-polar air is. To break down when we could see snow and what this polar air is, we have meteorologist Rhythm Reet with us here. Rhythm, let's start off with the cross-polar air. How cold are we really going to get in the next couple weeks?
Well, let's talk about what cross-polar air is first. When we are talking about this is when bitterly cold air that's originally over Siberia makes it over the North Pole and moves in across areas of Canada. Now, folks across Alberta and across the prairies are already seeing this through Sunday and into the middle of this upcoming week. They're going to continue to see those temperatures plummet, even falling down to minus 20s through the overnight.
Minus 20s. That is chilly conditions. Are we going to get to the minus 20 mark in southern Ontario, maybe even Atlantic Canada?
Well, fortunately, no, but we are going to see a little bit of those cooler air start to transition over areas of southern Ontario as we head towards the end of the week. So the end of November, beginning of December, we are starting to see a shift in the pattern. So as we head towards Friday, what we are going to be seeing is this trough digging further south in eastern Canada and this amplified ridge in the west. That's going to help to usher in all of those cooler temperatures into areas across southern Ontario and even into southern Quebec. However, when we take a look at this is the next 10 days of the temperature anomaly. Most of those below seasonal temperatures will still be over the prairies, Alberta, Saskatchewan, but we can take a look down towards southern Ontario. Cooler temperatures are on the way.
And the motion picture. When are we going to see snow? Some people want to go skiing sooner than later, Rhythm.
I know across southern Ontario, we haven't really been seeing a lot of snow, not much accumulation. But as we are heading towards the end of the week, we have all of this cooler air moving over these warm lakes. And that's going to set us up for some lake effect snow possibly as we head towards next weekend. A good amount of snow there. However, before we get into that, as we're heading through our Tuesday, this low pressure system is expected to bring widespread snow possible for areas in the Nickel Belt, in across southern portions of Quebec, even into Montreal. You can be seeing it. Another weak system heading into Wednesday, bringing a mixture of precipitation, possibly seeing some flurries for some of us down in southern Ontario. But the system that we are watching closely is this system that it is over the United States. This is expecting to bring accumulating snow heading into Friday for areas across southern Quebec as well as the Maritimes. So for Montreal, you may just be looking at your first major accumulating system pushing in as we head towards, well, the first day of December.
You heard it from the expert yourself. What does that mean, Rhythm? It means get your winter tires on as soon as you possibly can, because next weekend we may be forecasting snow. It seems like winter is approaching a lot sooner. Well, now you are in the know.